Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gems. I'm Jim Filippi, a estate planning and real estate attorney here in the Northern California area. I'm here with my really good friend, Jim Meyer, who is a real estate broker with Remax Gold. And if you've been a listener of any time, you know we start every episode off with the burning question we all have in our heart. What does Jim like, or how does Jim like his coffee?
Well, Jim, thank you very much. I like my coffee the way I like my public school curriculum. No, actually, I'm not even going to finish that. That is too dangerous. I could get
That
shot.
is
Yeah, so
that is
forget
very
that. I
dangerous.
don't
You will
like
be
coffee.
canceled immediately.
Yeah, I don't like coffee at all. Okay, um, what's our question today?
Well, I'm looking to buy a house. I think I pretty much have identified a buyer. And can I or should I hire a realtor to help me with just doing the paperwork?
Okay, those are famous last words. Somebody saying, Jim, could you just help me do the paperwork? It never, ever ends up like that. Uh, let's just say your neighbor across the street, they're renting that house, you're selling your house, they just want to move right across the street and buy your house, and you think you've decided on a price. All you want to do is write up the paperwork. Now you forgot about, hey, it's got to get appraised. You forgot that somebody's going to do inspections. You forgot that you might find some problems with the house. You forgot that the appraisal could come in low. There are so many moving parts that could sabotage your friendship, your relationship with your neighbor, and destroy this whole situation. And just doing the paperwork for X number of dollars could turn out to be a huge ordeal. Now, maybe, just maybe, you're just transferring the title to your daughter, and maybe that's completely different. In that situation, you probably would call Jim Filippi and have him just do the paperwork. But if you want to, if you have a situation where you already have the buyer or the seller, you're the buyer, you've got the seller, you're the seller, you want the buyer, call Jim and call me, compare notes, and see who is the best fit for you. Uh, Sometimes when you try too hard to save money, you stab yourself in the back. We would love to avoid the situation where you hurt yourself or you hurt somebody else and bad things happen. So give it does not cost. What is it called? It cost to call you, Jim, to ask you about something like this.
Not a thing. So we don't charge for our initial consultations. And I will just, point out though, one fact too is if you're a seller and you think you've identified a buyer at a specific dollar amount, you may be cutting yourself a little short. Maybe the house is worth a little bit more. So that's another reason on top of what you've already said. If
Yeah,
someone wanted to contact you, how much do you charge to have
there's
a conversation
nothing
with them?
for an initial consultation. And Jim, you just brought up a great point, because oftentimes what we've done is so and so will say, okay, well, I've been talking to this guy for 6 months. He's getting ready to buy my house. And then I will say, okay, let's list the house. And then I'm going to write that person's name in the contract. If you sell the house to that person, then there's a different commission because you've already built that relationship. And you know what? 9 out of 10 times, that guy that's been talking for 6 months doesn't end up buying. We put it on the market, and then we end up selling it for more than you thought you were going to do. So good, Jim. Thank you for making me think today.
Hey,
So
it's a great way to get the morning started off. So I really appreciate you answering that question. I know it comes up for a lot of people. Hope it helped all of our viewers. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help with those. Have a great
well,
morning.
yeah, call Jim or Jim anytime, and we'll see you next time on another exciting episode of Chapel with the Jims.